As Secretary of State, you chose Iran as your first major foreign policy speech. Why Iran? Is it because of the urgency or the importance of it?
So I think it's both. It's something that the President has viewed as a serious threat to Middle East stability and therefore to American national security. He also looks at the place that the Iranian people find themselves, and he thinks it's a place America can help make a difference. He has long thought that the agreement that the previous administration entered into didn't serve any of those interests, the interests of the Iranian people or Middle East stability, or frankly for America. And so it was a priority for him, and thus I wanted in the first weeks as the Secretary of State to have an opportunity to lay out how President Trump thinks we can make things better in each of those three situations.
What is the ultimate goal of the proposed new security framework, and how does it differ from the initial JCPOA?
Yeah, so very different. Different in breadth, I think different in its goal. The first agreement was very narrow. It was an effort to say that the Iranian regime was spending a ton of money on its nuclear program and wanted to halt that. A noble objective, a good goal, a worthy one. But the threat that Iran presents is so much greater than that. Right? They're taking, they're launching missiles into Muslim countries. They are, they're taking the human rights away from their people. All of these things are things President Trump cares deeply about, and so his vision is that if we begin again to set out what we think are pretty basic ideas, right? So these 12 things that I listed are all pretty straightforward. We're not asking a lot from the Iranian leadership. Just behave like normal leaders. Don't loot your people. Don't waste your people's money on these adventures in Syria and in Yemen and in Lebanon and in Iraq. The list goes on. Lead your people. Build a great nation. Use the resources you have for that. That's all we're simply looking for.